what's up? Hello, welcome back another time. Why am I looking directly at the microphone? You're over here. I am coming to you on another week from a new house because I moved out of my old place. I thought it was going to be small and nice and bearable with like just getting to know a few people, but all of them are insular. So I moved up to a place that's more like a dorm house that has 29 rooms in it and 20 of them are currently occupied. And it's good. I've met like 5-6 people already. They like to hang out over in the main room. Like there's this big white board on it where you put up your name and your nationality and your favorite food. And I swear I stood there for like 10 minutes right before I started this recording, just trying to think of what my favorite food is because I don't actually have one. It changes like every day, by which I mean just I really like whatever the food is that I just ate when I was hungry. That's about it. It's like you might notice the hanging clothes up back here. Yeah, so the room that I'm in now is significantly smaller than the last room that I was in. I'll throw up a couple of pictures that I threw up onto Facebook today for my family to gawk at. So the room is like actually like a shoebox. This is the shoebox room that I was expecting when I came to move to Japan. But you know what? It's fine because I don't actually need that much space to live in. It's more that I just need a desk and I need a bed and I need a place to put my clothes. I wanted the house that has people that I can hang out with in a main area. And that's what I've got at this place. I think I caught myself either a very hefty cold or maybe a mild version of the flu, like on my first weekend when I was in here. So I've been dealing with a snivelly nose and like an increasingly hoarse throat throughout the whole week. But then once it got to Friday night, it was like I'm just staying up all night in bed, hot with a fever, and I can't get to sleep. So, like, I moved, the first thing I did once I got settled in was, I Googled, what are some good, like, Japanese brands for, cold medication. I got myself, a couple of these things. It doesn't matter if you can't read the label, because you can look up a brand. And then, clerks and, like, clinics will be pretty able to tell you if they have it. If you can say what it is and ask if they have that in the language. It's a thing you can look up on Google Translate. But yeah, if you ever go off to like a foreign country or something and you need something like a cold medicine or laundry soap, like something specific that's not groceries, look up how to ask if they have that, and then look up a brand, look up how to ask if they have that, and go off to a drugstore. You will get what you need. That's how you get, like, basics of life that aren't just food. The training at Polygon is, like, going pretty well. Polygon has a history of doing 3D work in a style that tries to mimic, like, 2D anime, so it's really interesting to learn about that and try to see how the Maya files work. It's my first time, like, working at a big studio with big studio resources, so there are, like, custom tools and custom workflows all over the place. There's, like, a Maya shelf set up for every individual project. I'm like, my god, that is a crazy large amount of things. Still, though, like, the basics are familiar, and I'm seeing some of the same type of stuff that I saw with the toolset that I got from New Machine during that contract that I had there. So it's good. I'm starting to see, like, some standardizations between animation studios. People are very understanding at the company so far. The animation director, I think it was, like, came up to me in a hallway to say hello. I was lucky a translator was standing there, and I happened to be talking to him already. The animation lead for my team asked me to be called by his first name, which in Japan is non-traditional. Like, usually you always call people by their last name, by their family name. And yeah, he talked to me for a bit about Smash after the Byleth reveal. Through a language barrier, he's just like, I saw that next Smash Bros was from Fire Emblem. Good for you? Because I had been wearing a Fire Emblem shirt that day. It's nice. It's not as stuck-up or stuffy as I had feared a lot of Japanese companies would be, but I think that might just be because I happen to be working at a creative place and not, like, a business type of job. Speaking through a translation software is difficult, but faster than waiting for an actual translator, and, like, it's good practice to see what I can write and read without needing to rely on it, so that's good, too. As for, like, a couple of random questions that people threw up the last time, just to prove you guys that I was serious about this. Is the Nuzlocke Rewind done, or, nope. The Pokemon Nuzlocke Rewind is not done. I recorded all that stuff before I took off to Japan, so those episodes should be going up now, although they are taking a little bit of extra time since it's at the end of the game. There's a lot of extra stuff to keep track of because of all the things that died, but that's Let's Play stuff. I don't know what the overlap is between people who are here for the vlog and who are here for Pokemon. And did you ever find coffee? I know sometime this week or last you talked on Twitter about not finding coffee. I did find coffee at the grocery store. 2 days after that, the kettle from my last house just went missing. Nobody in the house knew where it went. It's just gone. I've moved to this house where there are 2 kettles, which is good because on the first night, one of them got completely destroyed by being left on an oven. But I have not found either a coffee maker or a French press. So, I can get hot water, but the best I can do is mountain coffee, which is just pouring the grounds directly into the water and mixing it, and it gets the job done, but it's a little bit gritty as you would expect it to be, so I'm gonna have to see about maybe how much it costs to get a small coffee maker or a French press for while I'm here. That's this week's entry on the vlog. There's not a whole lot of extra stuff to talk about. I'm here, I'm trying to rest. Make sure that I get over what's left of this little bit of a sickness so that I can hang out in the comment space and meet and chat with people. On Friday, there's a party at work. It's gonna be good. As with last week, if you guys have any questions you want me to answer, drop them down in the comments below, whether they're on topic or not. I can't promise I'll be able to find an answer for every conceivable question under the sun, but I'll try. Later, guys.